Hello, good morning, my dear students. Today we will learn how to check the how many type of the solution of the linear pair of equation. For example, I am going to teach you with the example. Hello, with the example. Let we have the equation. Hello, we have the equation a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. That is the one equation. That means two variable linear equation. Another equation is a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. That is the another linear equation. By using of both equation, we have to check that how many type of the solution and how many solution of the linear pair equation. At first we are writing the coefficient of the variable from equation 1 and equation 2. Coefficient of x in equation 1 is the a1 equal to a1 equal to a1, b1 equal to b1 and c1 equal to c1. That means what? It is the coefficient of x, here b1 is the coefficient of y and c1 is the constant term. That is, due to that a1 equal to a1, b1 equal to b1, c1 equal to c1. If there will be the another equation, that means 2x plus 3y plus 5, for example, in that equation, that is the theory, then we will come through the practical. So let's check it. And a2 equal to a2, b2 equal to b2 and c2 equal to c2. Now we will go through the different cases. Case first, if a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2. This is the case first. If a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2, then in this condition, how many types of the solution of the linear pair equation and the which type of graph of this equation will gives us. If a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2, then we will get the only one solution, that means unique solution of the linear pair equation, and the graph will be intersecting line. For example, we are taking on question 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. Another equation is the equation number 1, and 3x plus 2y plus 5 is equal to 0. Equation number 2. Here we will write the a1 value of the a1, a2, b1, b2 and c1, c2. Here a1 is nothing but it is the coefficient of x. So we can write here a1 is equal to 2. b1 is equal to the coefficient of y of the first equation. That means b1 is equal to 3. c1 is equal to constant term of the first equation. So we are writing c1 equal to 7. And a2, that means coefficient of x of second equation, that is equal to 3. b2, coefficient of y of second equation is equal to how much? 2. And c2 is equal to constant term of the second equation, that is a 5. Now a1 by a2, that is equal to 2 by 3, and b1 by b2 is equal to here 3 by 2. We shouldn't have to take c1 by c2, because first case we have to only show that a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2. Due to that we are not writing the value of c1 by c2, that is not needed. So here a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2. Here in this case we will get the only one common solution for the linear pair equation. That means what? We will get the only one value of the x and only one value of the y. And the graph of this equation will be intersecting line. Graph will be like this. X dash y dash. Graph will be like that. Intersecting line. That means graph of the one equation will intersect graph of the another equation at any point. That means only one point. The graph of the one equation will intersect the graph of the another equation at any point. That means we will get the only one value of the x and only one value of the y. If you will solve this equation, then you will get the different value of the x, but then you have to plot the graph on the graph paper. After that, you will observe that you are getting only one solution. That solution, that means graph of the one equation will intersect the graph of the another equation at only one point. The point may be in the first quadrant, the point may be in the second quadrant, point may be third quadrant, and point may be on the fourth quadrant. Anywhere you will get. Case 2. Case 2. If a1 by a2 is equal to a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2, then in this condition we will get the so many solution of this linear pair equation. That means not only one solution, you will get the many solution of the linear pair of equation, and the graph of this equation will be the intersecting line is not will be. That means which type of the nature of the graph? The graph will be coincident line. That means the graph of the one equation will overlap the graph of the another equation. We are taking one example by which you will able to understand. 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. 4x plus 6y plus 14 is equal to 0. Here a1 is equal to, you know very well, a1 is the coefficient of x, b1 is the coefficient of y, c1 is the constant term, that is the 7, a2 is the coefficient of x, that is the 4, b1 is the coefficient of y, that is 6, and c1 is the constant term of the second equation. So a1 equal to a2, b1 is equal to 3, and c1 is equal to 7. a2 equal to here 4, b2 equal to here 6, and c2 equal to 14. Now a1 by a2 that is equal to 2 by 4, that is equal to 1 by 2. b1 by b2 that is equal to 3 by 6, that is also equal to 1 by 2, and c1 by c2, yeah, c1 by c2 that is equal to 7 by 14, that is equal to 1 by 2. Here a1 by a2 that is equal to b1 by b2 that is equal to c1 by c2. That means equal to how much we are getting? The value of the fraction a1 by a2 that is equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2 that is equal to 1 by 2. In this condition, that means the pair of the linear equation have many solutions, and the nature of the graph of this equation will be coincident line. That means the graph of one equation will overlap the graph of the another equation. That means you will get the graph like that. That means you will get the graph. That is the number line. Now we have to draw the graph like that. For example, this is the graph of 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y plus 7 is equal to 0. Then the graph of the another equation will also on the same line. That means the graph of the 4x plus 6y plus 14 is equal to 0. That means graph of 2x plus 3y plus 7 equal to 0, and the graph of 4x plus 6y plus 14 equal to 0. The both graph will coincide on the same line. That means this line, only this line. If our condition will be like that, that means a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2. In this case, that means we will get the so many solution of the linear pair equation. My dear student, what do you mean by the so many solutions? That means because the graph of the one equation is coincident at the every point, each and every point. That means no any breaking point. If there will be the breaking point, that means you will get break solution. That means here no any breaking point. Due to that, we will get the many solution of this equation. Case number third. Case third. If a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 but doesn't equal to c1 by c2. That is case number 3. Then in this case, That means we don't have any solution of this linear pair equation. Solution means the common solution of the both equation. That means in this case, if the condition will be like that, a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 but does not equal to c1 by c2, then in this case we will not get any solution. Common solution means here the solution with the value of the x and y which satisfies the both equation. That is the meaning of the common solution. Common solution means the common value of the x and y by which both equation is able to satisfy. Due to that, we will, in this case, we will not get any common solution. Example: 2x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0, and 2x plus 3y plus 14 is equal to 0. Here equation number first, that is equation number second. a1 is equal to here 2, b1 is equal to here b1 equal to 3, c1 equal to minus 7, and a2 equal to 2, b2 equal to 3, and c2 equal to 14. a1 by a2, that is equal to 2 by 2, that is equal to 1, b1 by b2, that is equal to 3 by 3, that will equal to 1, and c1 by c2, that is equal to minus 7 by 14, that is equal to minus 1 by 2, that is equal to minus 1 by 2. In this case, here a1 by a2 is equal to a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to b1 by b2 but does not equal to c1 by c2. That means here a1 by a2 is equal to 1, b1 by b2 is equal to also 1, and c1 by c2 equal to minus 1 by 2. Due to that, we can write here a1 by a2 does not equal to b1 by b2 and does not equal to c1 by c2. That means in this case our graph will be like that. Our graph will be like that. That means graph of the pair of linear equation will be parallel line like that. In this case, because the graph of one equation is 2x plus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0, and 2x plus 3y plus 14 is equal to 0. That means you will get the graph like that. Here you are able to observe that the graph of the one equation and the graph of the another equation is not going to intersect any type of point. That means the graph of one equation is not intersect another graph at any point. Due to that, we are not getting a single solution. जैसा आप देख रहे हैं, क्योंकि ग्राफ एक इक्वेशन का ग्राफ दूसरे इक्वेशन के ग्राफ को कहीं भी इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करता है, कट नहीं करता है, इस कंडीशन में हमें कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा। तो इक्वेशन का सॉल्यूशन होने के लिए मेरे प्यारे बच्चों, जब तक एक ग्राफ का इक्वेशन दूसरे ग्राफ के इक्वेशन को किसी भी पॉइंट पर अगर इंटरसेक्ट नहीं करता है, तो इस कंडीशन में हमें इसका लीनियर पेयर इक्वेशन का कोई सॉल्यूशन नहीं मिलेगा। Exercise 3.2 question number anyone question, that means fourth one 5x minus 3y is equal to 11, and so here 5x minus 3y minus 11 is equal to 0, that is equation number 1, and second one is the minus 10x plus 6y equal to minus 22, that means minus 10x plus 6y plus 22 is equal to 0. That's the equation number 2. Now we have to check it which type of, so how many solution and which type of solution of the linear pair equation. Here a1 is equal to 5, b1 is equal to minus 3 and c1 equal to minus 11. a2 is equal to here minus 10, b2 is equal to here 6 and c2 equal to here 22. C2 equal to here 22. Here a1 by a2 that is equal to 5 by minus 10 that is equal to minus 1 by 2. b1 by b2 is equal to how much? b1 by b2 minus 3 by 6 that is also equal to minus 1 by 2, and c1 by c2 that is equal to c1 by c2 minus 11 by 22. That means 1 by 2 that is equal to minus 1 by 2. Here a1 by a2 equal to a1 by a2 that is equal to b1 by b2 that is equal to c1 by c2. In this case, because a1 by a2 equal to b1 by b2 equal to c1 by c2, due to that we will get the so many solutions. The number of solution means the number of solution, that means many solution. At the place of number of solution we have to write many solution, and the graph will be overlapped. The graph of one equation will overlap the graph of the another equation. This way you have to solve and write down the answer. Exercise 3.3, that means how can we solve the following pair of linear equation by the substitution method. इस 3.3 में बेटा मैं देखना चाहूंगा कि किस तरह से हम लोग सब्स्टिट्यूट करके x और y का वैल्यू निकालते हैं. क्वेश्चन नंबर एक्सरसाइज 3.3, क्वेश्चन नंबर 4, 0.2x plus 0.3y equal to 1.3 and 0.4x plus 0.5y equal to 2.3. Equation number 1, equation number 2. मल्टीप्लाई द बोथ इक्वेशन, क्योंकि हमको बेटा यहाँ पर डेसिमल को इरेज करना, डेसिमल को हटाना है. हम क्या करते हैं 10 से मल्टीप्लाई कर देते हैं. दैट मींस we have to multiply the equation 1 and equation 2 both side with the 10. If you will multiply equation 1 and equation 2 with the 10, that means you will get the real number. That means you will get 2 here, because 0.2 multiply 10, that means what? Here after decimal 1 0, that means 10 cancel. What will be? We have to only 2. So for erase the decimal we have to multiply the both equation with the 10. If you will multiply the same number, if you will multiply, divide, add or subtract with the same number, that means there are no any impact, no any difference in the equation. अगर बेटा आप सेम नंबर को किसी भी सेम नंबर से किसी भी इक्वेशन को मल्टीप्लाई करते हो, डिवाइड करते हो, घटाते हो, जोड़ते हो, तो उसमें इक्वेशन में कोई अंतर नहीं पड़ेगा. तो ऐसा इक्वेशन हमारा क्या हो जाएगा? दैट मींस वी विल गेट द इक्वेशन लाइक दैट 2x plus 3y equal to 13. That's the equation number 3. And the equation number second will be like that. If you will multiply with the 10, that means 4x plus 5y equal to 23. That is equation number 4. Now to solve that means from equation number 3 you will get the value of minimum from equation 3. 2x plus 3y equal to 13. Here 2x is equal to how much? 13 minus 3y. Here x is equal to how much? 13 minus 3y by 2. That's the equation number 5. That's the equation number 5. Now we can put the value of x in any equation 3 or 4. That means you can put the value of x in equation 4. 4, what is the value of x? That is 13 minus 3y. So 4 into, here we have to write, put the value of x from equation 5 in equation 4. फोर्थ में डाल देते हैं 4x. तो 4 into what the value of x? That is the value of x is 13 minus 3y by 2. Then 13 minus 3y by 2 plus 5y equal to 23. Here 13 4 ja 52 minus 12y by 2 plus 5y equal to 23. थोड़ा मीठा ना था, इसको मिटाऊं क्या? ऊपर से लिखते हैं. Every place we have to put the implies. That means 52 minus 12y by 2 plus 5y equal to 23. Now here, that means denominator is 1 here. That means the LCM of the 1 and 2 will be always 2. That means 52 minus 12y plus 10y equal to 23. Now here 52 minus 2y by 2 is equal to 23. (52 minus 2y equal to 23 into 2), that is equal to how much? 46. 52 minus 46 is equal to 2y. That means 6. 6 is equal to here, 6 is equal to 2y, and 6 by 2 is equal to y. That means y equal to 3. Y equal to how much? 3. Now y equal to 3. Now put the value of y in equation. Value of y in equation. Fifth. That means what the value of y? That is 3. That means 13 minus 3 into 3 by 2. That means 13 minus 4 by 2. That means 13 minus 9 by 2. That is equal to 4 by 2. That is 2. Here 2. X is equal to here. X is equal to 2 and y is equal to here 3. That is our answer. By this way we have to solve the equation and find out the value of x and y. Find out the value of x and y.